Suppose that I was having my shape P, which has got the image of rotation P1. Then I want to look for the center of rotation. So what I'm simply going to do is that I'm going to locate the vertices of the two shapes. So this one has got X here, it has got Y, and it has got Z. Then of course the image is going to have X1, then it's going to have Y1 as well, then Z1 as well. So the first thing that I do, if I'm looking for the center of rotation, is to make sure that I join the points X to X1. So I join the point X to X to X1. Then I join the point X to X1. X to X1 here. Okay, this is X to X1. Alright, so then the next thing that I'm going to do is to join Y to Y1. Okay, Y to Y1. This is Y and this is Y1. Then I join them. Y to Y1. Okay. Straight lines which join the 2 points. Then Z to Z1. Then Z to Z1. So this is the point Z and that is the point Z1. The point Z to Z1. Z to Z1. Okay. Alright, that's fine. So the next thing that I do is to make sure that I make the perpendicular bisectors of the lines. So the first thing that I do, I make the perpendicular bisector of X to X1. I go on the point X1, then I make an arc, then I make an arc here, because I come here at the point X, then I make an arc, then I make another arc here, down here, which intersect the first one. Then I take my ruler, then I join the 2 points. I join the two intersections. Okay? That's the perpendicular bisector of X, X1. So the next thing that I do is to make the perpendicular bisector of Y, Y1. I simply do the same thing that I did with X, was to make an arc here. I make an arc here. Then I make an arc here. Then I come at Y. And I want to make another arc as well, which intersect the first one. Okay, so those two intersections are going to give me a perpendicular bisector. The two intersections will give me a perpendicular bisector for Y, Y1. Alright, that's fine. Then the lastly, what I'm going to do is to look for the perpendicular bisector of Z, Z1. So I go on Z, then I make an arc. Okay, then I make another arc here, down here. That's fine. Then I come on Z here, then I make an arc which intersects the first one without changing the radius, an arc which is intersecting the first one. So what I'm going to do here is to join the 2 points. Of course, is to join this point and the point where my arc is intersecting was this. Okay, so then I make a line. That's the perpendicular bisector of Z, Z1. So at last, what I'm going just to find out was that was something interesting, that my lines are intersecting at the same point here. That becomes the center of rotation of the shape P to P1.